kick of the ball for you, live from Munich on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome, and here we are, just a few miles north of the Munich city centre at the magnificent Allianz Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurélien Tchouaméni in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. The wait is over, now we're in business. Alexander-Arnold. And offside, unfortunately. Joshua Kimmich. Showing a great defensive instinct. Could be threatening. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Gone for power, so close to finding the net. Intercepted effortlessly. Tah. Manuel Neuer. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Michael Olise. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Could pose a threat on the counter. It's there for him! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Michael Olise. Lima on the ball. Real Madrid coming away with it. Might be a chance here. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
And the through ball. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Composed play in possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Serge Gnabry. And it's a quality pass. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is. Well, you can see his frustration. They've just lost their focus here.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Federico Valverde. Room to roam for the merengues here. Effective piece of pressing. Alphonso Davies. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Bellingham. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, we saw what he was trying. Chance here. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Could catch them on the break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Kimmich. Fine pass. Well, how close was that? Inches away. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Oh, that's a clever ball. Could be more trouble. And the attack fizzling out. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And they've given him too much space. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now, options are plenty. Counter-attacking possibilities. That's a good-looking ball. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Valverde. And very nicely positioned to win it back. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Vinicius Junior, opportunity to level it. Splendid defending. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. So back in business, underway again. Bayern with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Luis Diaz. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Determined defending. And a chance for Bayern to use width to good effect. Oh, great defending. Could be a chance to break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Vinicius! Well, that goes down as a disappointing effort.
Well, more than that, it's a wasted effort. He had to do a lot better than that.
Alphonso Davies. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Takes it on. Taking one for the team. So Bayern get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
The corner from Kimmich. Oh, blocked it. And that's going to be a penalty. Is it going to be 3-1? And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Yeah, waits for the keeper to move and then dinks it down the middle. Great shot.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Just the challenge that was required. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Serge Gnabry. And a timely intervention. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Looking move this. Must be. He's blocked it. It's a substitution for Bayern. Playing it in. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Joshua Kimmich. Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, and standing tall. Real chance. Brilliantly blocked. Now, who can he play it to? Mbappe! Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Olise. And Upamecano. Joshua Kimmich. Upamecano. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Might be able to set up the chance. Will it be? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they survived the attack. Possession one.
Well, Real are struggling here. Had that gone in, they would have been in a very difficult position. Can they now respond?
Well, now it's all about forgetting that that was such a close shave and using the ball themselves advantageously. Intelligent ball. Onto Goretzka. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
He's in here. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Forward momentum from Bayern. Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal? Slight miscue in the final third. Olise. Gnabry with it. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Mbappe. He's through. It's in. And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.